Yeah, okay, we're good. Welcome back to Cantina Club.
Hello, everybody.
We're playing more Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah, Dan's playing right now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I thought we were. Did I die or something?
Yes, you did.
It seems pretty far back to.
No, you died. You got the deathfied.
I don't even remember how I died.
I want to say you fell off a bridge.
Keep in mind, it's been a minute for us since we played this.
Yeah, no, because we took 2 weeks to do Battlefront from what was it, 2015, and then Battlefront 2.
The new one that just came out.
Yeah. Not the 2005, like some of the people in our live stream chat thought. Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry, guys. But 2017.
That.
Can't really get through that.
No, you need to. Go back over and grab. Yeah,
Grab the TIE fighter.
Grab the TIE. No. Grab the TIE fighter and throw it at the Huck. I meant to say schmuck. I don't know why I said a Huck.
The Hawk?
TIE fighter.
Right there. Throw it to your right.
To the right.
To the right. To the right.
Everything you own in the box to the right.
That thing?
Yeah.
I missed. Get back here.
Get back here, you.
Get you back here.
Get you back here. Go. Turn around. So back up. Keep going.
Yeah, we're on it, Coda.
Thanks, Coda.
You know that. There we go.
Jeez, he's fucking ridiculously powerful. Awesome.
Hey, you hit something.
Hooray!
Was it the right thing? Oh,
Yes, because there were 2 dropships. Now there is 1 dropship. Missed it that time.
yeah. Come here.
You're getting real good at catching. Not so good at pitching. Wait. There you go.
That didn't have to be
I
sexual.
just want to crush you just for a minute.
Just because it's
Thank you.
satisfying.
Drop.
Just because it's so satisfying to crush those.
Because it's so satisfying to catch TIE fighters.
Eee.
Remember, you need to do the tasing thing. You got it. You got it. You're on it. You got it. You got it.
You got
Hit
it.
'em.
Some dark side adepts. Is that what they are?
I think so. Maybe.
So like they were.
They're either that or they're immortal warriors from what the heck's the name of that kingdom? I wanted to say Jakku, but it's not right.
I mean,
The immortal knights. What the heck's the name of the empire? Help me.
the Fell Empire.
No, the Eternal Throne.
Oh.
From to old republics.
Oh, you're talking about the Knights of Zakul?
Zakul, thank you. Because that's the only other faction of Darkseid users I've ever. Well, they're not technically Darkseid users, but the only other faction of Force users I've seen.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Use gold armor.
Oh right, yeah.
That's the comparison.
Get me out of the.
I get.
Get me out of the hot.
It's too defiant.
How does he do the thing? Do the thing with the force power? Is it both bumpers or both triggers?
Triggers. Both triggers.
Dan, after you throw that shield and get out of the fire, hit both triggers. You can zap them eternally.
Both triggers.
Okay, both bumpers.
Zap them internally?
Eternally. Because it does the power, like the unleash.
You are lying to me.
Oh, the sticks.
Oh, what the frick are you doing? Yes, the sticks.
Holy crap! Give me the right controls.
Zap!
You got him now.
Zap!
Zap
You're on a
eternally.
timer. You're on a timer, but you can zap for as long as you want. So just zap the hell out of them. Zap them till they vaporize.
Unlimited power.
Yeah, Palpatine that shit.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Go, Palpatine! I choose you.
Palpatine.
Palpatine, use Thundershock.
Power. Well.
Bring this out, General.
You like it?
I love it. That's great. Hold RT.
Hey, Coda.
I want to. Try. Believe me, I desperately want to. But the game wouldn't let me. It's still not letting me. It's giving me the prompt, but it won't let me do it. Okay.
There you go. You got it now.
Just lower that gently.
Keep going. Keep going. Now you do it.
Now you can release it so you do the jump dash.
Jump. There you go. Damn, Coda.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God, boo boo. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well,
Mulligan?
That was nice.
Mulligan.
Mulligan. Eagle? Birdie?
Do over.
Do over.
Mulligan.
There you go.
There you go.
What do you see?
Vader has her.
There, at the top of the city.
The main access ways to the central city are locked down. I don't know how we're going to get up there.
I'll find a way, General.
Starkiller, I know you want to find Juno, but we need your help. One Jedi could turn the tide of any war.
I'm only here for Juno, General.
Blast it! We need you in the front lines!
The Imperials have regained control of the security centers. We're going to suffer heavy casualties.
Yeah, I do believe you're going the right way. There you
Roger.
go. Where you see enemies, there's progress. Opposition means progress. Yeah.
That's a lot of tasing.
Whoa. I forgot about these droids.
Right? It's been a minute.
They kind of look like they're kind of modeled after Grievous a little bit. Very little.
That's a lot of snipers.
Yeah, it's a lot
That's
of
a
red
lot
light.
less snipers.
It's kind of counterproductive to have a laser pointer on a sniper rifle. Just saying.
Well, I mean, it's game mechanics.
I get it, yeah. In a practical use, that's not a good idea.
Practically speaking, that's the dumbest thing you could do. But
Right.
game-wise, it makes sense. Because otherwise, you're just getting hit with sniper rifles from nowhere, and you have no idea how to stop them.
Exactly. That's along the same lines of why Starkiller's uber powerful, and that people claim that he's just uber powerful, but in the novel, he's not quite as powerful as you see here.
Right. And the other side of that is like the balancing act with the snipers is that even though you can see where they're aiming, you cannot block the bolts from their rifles.
Exactly.
So they'll like shoot straight through your rifle.
Yeah. So you have to dodge. See, he looks like Grievous.
He doesn't look like Grievous.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
They might have.
Ooh, now he looks like a dead Grievous.
So he looks like Grievous. You got it.
You know what? Shut up. Oh, look.
Whoa,
Okay.
Rocky Balboa.
I was
Hey,
expecting you today.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Very
Ow. Rude. I'm trying to throw your rockets back at you, and you
Nice
dare to
catch.
shoot another one? How dare you? The audacity.
We're using Audacity.
We are using Audacity to record our audio.
Hey, look. A holocron. A lockron.
Where?
Above you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not dick.
Jump, jump.
Hit it,
Jump,
hit
jump,
it.
jump, jump, dash.
Hey, how you doing?
You must master the power of the double jump.
Oh, poor guys.
Don't feel bad. They're just close.
Some of them.
Or are they?
Some of them could be.
I know, I see you, sir. I just want to...
Call.
You are impeding my progress of the holocron, sir.
Oh, is
so
it
is
an
that.
ATM? Is that an ATMP? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning.
I think so far, except for that one battle on the ship, they've all been ATSTs. Because the
Okay.
one battle on the ship is where they sent 2 ATSTs at us. In the
Right.
in the hangar.
Yes.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Sir, please. Hi. Hello.
Woo.
Keep throwing them. I dare you.
They are heat seekers.
I dare you.
Seekers?
I dare you. I double dare you.
Seekers.
Do it again. Thank you. All right.
Hey, you got some splash damage on the Drud.
Yeah. Use that power. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Carlo.
You're wrong. Continue. That look was priceless.
Rude. Anyway, after the Galactic Republic was transformed into the Empire,
Yeah.
they still use clones for a certain amount of time, and they slowly phase them out in lieu of actual natural-born people.
Correct.
Right? Okay. It wasn't just a sudden snap transition, like all the clones are decommissioned and we're using real people now.
Correct.
That would have rendered their army pretty, I would say pretty lackluster.
Well, they had to do that for 2 reasons. First of all, if they didn't do that, the citizens of the Empire wouldn't feel any connection to their armed forces, which
Right.
was a problem. It kind of like diffuses the whole patriotism angle.
Right.
And then the other reason is that because of the accelerated aging, the clone troopers, sure, they matured from child to adult much faster, but that didn't stop there. They
kept
aged out
going.
faster. Like they became decrepit and died a lot faster than a regular person.
So it
So they
kinda-
had to replenish the ranks with something that wasn't clones.
Right. people that weren't going to age as fast.
Correct.
Oh, BBBBBBBB.
Well, BBBY?
Oh, BBY. Yes. Star Wars. We're making some connections here.
Oh, you did it. You found it out.
Oh, I did it. I figured it out. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, how's that going for you?
Not well.
Woo-hoo! He's got the ups.
And he's digging his claws, getting stuck.
He's like a lion. He can jump 36 feet. That's
scary.
That's one of the funniest things though, is that someone posted that on Reddit and it's like, you know, lions can jump 36 feet, and someone's like, that seems too high, and then someone said, quick correction, they can lunge 36 feet. They, as in jump forward. They cannot vertically jump 36 feet. Can you imagine that? A cat that size just jumping straight up 36 feet? Nothing would be safe. Those enclosures at the zoo would do nothing.
Yeah, you gotta put a ceiling on top of those.
Yeah, you have to have like a cage coming over the top.
Yeah. The only way to keep them contained.
Stab him in the back, I guess.
Hey, this looks important.
Let's take that out.
Knifed.
Yeah. God, always loved the executions in this game. So cool.
Hey, look, troopers.
Let's kill them.
There's the super powerful dark side wielder coming at us. You know what would work? E11 blasters. That'll do them.
Yeah, that'll work.
Ooh. It's pretty. It's a pretty lightning.
You're like, I can do that too.
There's no cutscene. No, I guess it's just transition.
Just transition.
Well, hi, how you doing?
Fade to black.
Is there behind me? Go behind me.
Spiders.
yeah,
Spiders. It's worse.
I forgot how to deal with you guys. It was like
Left trigger and hold B. Except when they jump on you, it's kind of difficult. And then let go. That's like the best way to disperse them.
Yeah.
Already did, thanks.
that's it.
So those, going back to the dark side adepts,
Yep.
they were not, were they trained in the dark side of the Force, or were they just trained how to use the Force?
They were trained, unless I'm completely mistaken, they were trained to resist the Force. The dark side acolytes, the dark side adepts are the guys in the armor with the lightsabers. They were trained how to use lightsabers and how to deflect Force powers. Whereas the dark side adepts, which are the dudes in the robes, were taught minorly to a degree how to manipulate the Force. None of them were trained to the same level as an apprentice.
Right.
Effectively, they were all trained in various ways of how to manipulate the Force in order to serve the Emperor and the Empire.
But never to the point
Never to the point where they could be a threat. Yeah, exactly. They were all specialized weapons as opposed to Vader, who was an actual apprentice.
Right. That's why nobody was really able to challenge his position. I mean, except for Starkiller. It was one of the few people in Legends that was actually able to beat Vader to the point where Vader was just like, I'm at your mercy. You beat me. You bested me.
Vader, Luke, or Starkiller, Luke, basically it.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan in his prime.
Yeah, back on Mustafar.
Right. But that was sure he was technically Darth Vader then, but I would argue that he hadn't yet hit his prime as a warrior yet.
Like as he was in
Like
full
as
suit Vader.
as he full suit Vader, and obviously the actual movies like the original trilogy 4, 5, and 6 don't necessarily back this up, but going into the lore around that time period, he was a very formidable warrior. Like, I don't know if you ever saw one of the comic books from that era of the Empire, but he was surrounded by rebels. Like, the rebels tried to capture Vader, and he's surrounded by rebels, and one of them yells at him, "Give up, Vader! You're surrounded." He's like, "All I'm surrounded by is fear." Lights his lightsaber and dead men, and just kills all of them. We're talking like 100+ men surrounding Vader. He takes them all out.
That's crazy.
So I would argue that Obi-Wan, if Obi-Wan was still in his prime, he could probably take him down. But Anakin like freshly minted Vader wasn't at his prime yet.
He wasn't.
Yeah, I think Palpatine taught him a few things.
I mean, he would have had way more potential if he didn't have those cybernetics, though, right?
True. The cybernetics do limit his connection to the Force.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Cloning facility.
Oh. I am getting flashbacks to the Death Star level of the first movie. Whoa, lots of
Yeah,
laser
me
fire.
too. Whew. Got some jump troopers here, baby.
Yeah, this is giving me some serious flashbacks to the firing chamber.
Yeah.
The firing chamber level where you've got all the different levels and then the lasers are going off.
Very reminiscent.
But yeah, no, I think Palpatine taught him a few of the finer points of being a Sith. First and foremost, which I know Vader learned between Episode 3 and Episode 4, is controlling and harnessing his emotions.
Right.
Because in Episode 3 he was like basically ruled by his emotions, whereas in Episode 4 he had already gone past the point of having to control them. Like
he had mastered it.
He had mastered his emotions and he didn't respond emotionally.
That's why he was so cold and distant.
He was able to be cold and distant, and then if he had to draw on his rage or his hatred, he could.
Yeah.
Whereas in Episode 3 he was just impulsive and rash, and that's why he lost to Obi-Wan in the first place. Is he just let his emotions control him, got overconfident, tried to do something he shouldn't have, and got his limbs cut off.
Made a big mistake.
Because can you imagine if he hadn't gone for that, if he had just surrendered and let Obi-Wan leave?
Yeah.
How much more powerful he would have been later. Because all he would have had is the one cybernetic arm.
That's
Nothing else. He'd just been like, alright, fine, you have the high ground, you win. Leave.
Get out of here. I'll fight you another time.
And Obi-Wan would be like, why would I leave? Because Palpatine's here. Yeah, okay, peace, I'm out. Deuces.
Peace out, bro. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go up against Palpatine one-on-one. Unless you're Mace Windu or Yoda. Which I actually found out, I don't know if this is entirely true, but I heard that Mace Windu actually did beat Palpatine in that duel.
Technically speaking, yeah, he had him at yield.
Yeah.
If it hadn't been for Anakin, he would have lost. He would have been arrested.
Yeah, that just shows you how incredibly powerful Mace Windu actually is. Sometimes it's hard to tell. He didn't really do all that much combat in the prequels, except for Episode 2.
Yeah, and that goes for a lot of the Jedi Masters. If you don't watch, like, Clone Wars, you don't know where their potentials are.
Right.
And even then, it didn't go... Clone Wars was more focused on Anakin, Ahsoka Tano, and Obi-Wan than it was any of the other Masters. While the other Masters got some screen time, you didn't get to see them, like, at their prime.
Right.
That being said, I still love the concept of them doing properties that aren't based solely around Force users.
Yeah.
Rogue One, I feel like Rogue One really was proof of concept for doing a Star Wars movie that didn't feature, like, while it had the context of the Force wielders in it, they didn't have one as a main character.
Yeah, it wasn't the main focus.
Right. The closest they had was a monk who showed reverence for the Force.
Yeah, and he didn't even wield the lightsaber.
He wielded a stick. With great efficiency.
Great efficiency, yes. I'm assuming he did that so he wouldn't draw attention to himself.
Well,
Obviously,
yeah.
It was a bad time to wield lightsabers.
Well, that and since he was never, like, properly trained as a Jedi, he never got to build one properly, so the only way he could get one without having that foreknowledge would be buying one off of the black market, and he didn't, like, he seemed like an individual who wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you know?
that and
he had too much of a respect for it to go and just buy one.
they were expensive too.
Yeah, they were very expensive because they were relics, basically. But in the Bounty Hunter code book that I have, they talk about going up against someone with a lightsaber because there are plenty of schmucks traveling the Outer Rim who have lightsabers, who claim to be Jedi, who aren't.
Right.
They just have them because they either found them, bought them, or stole them.
They wanted to feel like, hey, I'm a Jedi, don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me, I'm a Jedi, and then someone comes to them for help and they immediately disappear.
It's like, I had a headache that day.
Wait, I thought you were a Jedi. Can't you use the Force to circumvent illness? Sure I could, but that's an abuse of the power of the Force, question mark?
Yes? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I remember this part being kind of shitty.
Oh, yeah, you think?
Having to go up against all these freaking force users here.
Dan's doing a damn good job.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
There you go. Another one down. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, so yeah, these are not the dark side adepts. These are
Those are the acolytes. The adepts were the ones you just killed.
yeah, the ones in the red robes.
Yeah.
These guys are just they know how to use the force.
They know how to.
That's about
they
it.
know enough about the force to throw their lightsabers and repel Dan's lightning, basically.
I think you can break objects in the environment to get health too.
I think the only thing that gives you is force power. Is when you break stuff.
There you go. Yeah, these guys repel force, but they don't repel lightsabers.
Right.
They
So
can
like you
block.
have to. They can block, but if you stun them like Dan's doing, you can get free hits.
Right.
Which is why you have to use the lightning strike combo in order to stun them, so you can play with them like that.
Yeah. Dan's got the strat down.
Oh yeah, he got it. He's doing way better than he did last time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I thought that guy to the right was dead already.
No, he knocked him down. He didn't get to finish him because one of the other dudes came up and slapped him in the back.
Dang.
Oh, good, more.
Hooray!
Oh, great, and now they've got a couple of the shadow dudes.
Oh, and those guys. Are those guys force users?
I don't think so. I think they're just technologically enhanced.
Okay. If those of you watching can't tell, I've been reading up a lot on Star Wars Legends lore.
You know what?
Watching a lot of videos.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Let me see if I can find the passage.
Yeah, the bounty hunters.
Oh, yeah, I've got it. It's right here. There are even a few jet juicers who carry lightsabers and pretend to be Jedi Knights. I knew a runner named Yadra Kunu who killed a hunter with a glass of water. And then there's a note next to it from Greedo. How'd he do that?
Yeah.
What is this place? General, are you still there? Roxy, come in. Do you read me? Someone answer me. General, do you copy?
Yeah. We were able to hold them off. Barely.
Okay, quiet, Coda. Listen, there are thousands of them. He's cloning an army. I can feel them. They're like me. They're strong in the Force.
What are you talking about?
He's cloned an army.
That's impossible. We're on our way.
Can you pull that across? Oh my god, you can. That's awesome.
Yep, and that's for you. I wouldn't want to leave you out, you little bastard.
You'll get yours too, buddy.
Oh, you want some more? Okay, that's fine.
He's like, get out of here.
Go for Palpatine.
What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? Well, now I got his orbs.
The hell do you mean they blew it up? What's an aluminum falcon?
All right, who's that? Are you shitting me? Where were you?
So you've been flying around for 2 weeks trying to get a signal?
Oh, you must smell like feet wrapped in leathery burnt bacon. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought my Dark Lord of the Sith could protect an exhaust port only 2 meters wide. That thing wasn't even fully paid off yet.
Oh, just build a new one? Who's gonna pay for the loan, jackhole? You?
You got an ATM on that light bright on yours in the Yama? You know what other characters I think are really cool that I've overlooked for like most of my life? Mm-hmm. The Imperial Guard.
Yes.
They are so fucking cool. They're so cool. They are insane. Like, they are insanely powerful. They go through such an incredibly stressful and difficult training regimen. Like, you get a class of maybe like 100 of them trying to go through the regiment, you'll get maybe 1 or 2 out of them.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Even then, after they become Imperial Guards, Vader will still turn to them if they fail at anything and say, "You have failed your Emperor. You are not worthy to be an Imperial Guard," and that's like a sinister way to help them improve. Mm-hmm. Unless Vader just straight up kills them.
Right. It depends on the level of the failure.
Right.
You forgot to bring the Emperor his calf in the morning. That's you have failed your Emperor. You like screw up and a spy gets through. That's a murdering. That's a straight up murder.
Yeah.
That's a
like,
bad one.
Like there was one comic where
Anymore?
I think you
there was one comic where somebody snuck in and put a
What is he planning to
explosive
do
in
with all
Palpatine's chair.
Oh, god damn it. No, not more platforming!
Or platforming!
Oh.
Starkiller?
We don't know.
But I guess we'll have to platform more next time on Cantina Club.
Wow, long episode.
I would love for there to be a break between that platform.
Okay.